We are live.
Hey, everybody. Good to see everyone. Cool deal.
Everyone out there that is not on yet. Oh, LizzAnn's on. Hey, LizzAnn.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh,
I had to turn off my my speaker so I wouldn't do that rookie mistake. Turn off.
no, I'm sharing that.
Love and hugs to you too, Denise.
Oh, I'm hearing everything back 3 times.
Oh my goodness. Well, I've got my
Good morning to Traci. Good morning to you. Good morning to Traci. We miss you so much.
Yes, we do.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Traci. Good morning, Chris.
Traci, it just does not feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't. You need. We'll be glad when you can get back up here, hon. I know you'll be glad to get back up here too.
I hear that in your voice. I'll be glad when you get back up here, hon, so I don't have to come in here.
No.
So, Trace, did you hear that? Oh, good morning, Beth. Good morning. Beth. Let me send the link to Sandy because she doesn't always. I tried to send it to her personally, but she might not be up because she has not been. You know, she hasn't been feeling well either.
Yeah, she's 2 hours behind you.
Yeah.
Hour behind me. So it's kind of early still there.
But I have sent out the Christian Womanhood link, and then later in the day, see where she put, do you want me to come in? And I didn't see it.
Yeah. Traci, I'm sure hope that you're somehow getting some kind of relief, hon.
I feel bad because I feel like I blew up your chat this weekend. And I just couldn't stand it any longer and would have to chat with you.
Oh, yeah, because you went Messenger?
Yes. And I just felt like, oh, my goodness. I know she's hurting and she's tired, and here I am just chatting away. I just needed to feel some connection, Traci.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah, I've been sitting on that box surprise, Traci.
I know what it is. What
on that box surprise all weekend, and it's been ever since Friday. It's been
as kids used to say, I know what you don't. I know what you don't.
Well, she's gonna know sometime today.
Good morning, Shane.
Today, and it's on track.
Good morning, my son-in-law, Shane. Look, Shane, tell Brandy that my phone was messed up, and I saw where well, no, I was online when she tried to call me Friday. Tell her I'll try to call her back. I will do my bestest to call her back. Let me see. Hey, Shane, if you didn't hear me, let Brandy know. She tried to call me Friday, but I was still on broadcasting. But tell her that I'll try to call her back today.
Cool deal.
He said, will do.
Okay, good deal.
Probably she's got her some chickens and some ducks, babies, and I don't know how to do them. I just know we had them outside. Good morning, honey. We have Kevin on. Kevin.
Good morning, Kevin.
We have Shane. Don't ask who. It's Shane, our son-in-law, is on Facebook watching.
Cool deal. Cool deal. Awesome. But, good to see you, Kevin.
Kevin's been performing double duty, working and they did cut his days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But if he gets called in on any of those days, but they're not cutting his pay. And then the other people, the other 6 are working Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to limit their exposure. It's all I can figure out.
Right. My son-in-law is not working now either, so. But his job is not something he can take home and do work from home, so.
Yeah. And I think that's why
Casey, with the challenge of my granddaughter's type 1 diabetes being an immune system issue. Her immune system is weaker than some. He's concerned about bringing something home to her, anything home to her, and especially right now. So I don't blame him for his work gave him, allowed him to opt out to stay home.
Yeah.
They're going to be probably opting out to send people home anyway pretty soon from the way you talked.
We do have in our county, several that is tested positive for that virus. I guess you can't say what it is now on YouTube. I don't know why. Some people are, but some people are having their lives shut down. But it is in Lee County, which is like right up the road. And I put it on my Facebook. So if anybody's on my Facebook, you'll know what I'm talking about. So my sister-in-law, Karen, has been bringing the groceries, leaving them on the porch because she works with the public. She works for Target and the school system.
Yeah.
Now, Target is what I'm worried about because schools are shut down.
Right.
So she could still work on the computers, But so she doesn't want to expose, anything to get to MawMaw. So she leaves them on the front porch. I actually wipe them down. First time I've ever wiped down every item before I put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. So it's crazy, and it's uncertainties.
Right. It's precautions we should take at this time, and
see,
do it.
Yeah, see with Traci. So, Traci, I know that's causing you more anxiety.
Oh, my.
There was a church. Keevan told me there was a church that had many cases because of the church still coming together.
Oh, my.
So, it is what it is. And, we just have to do what we can. And,
exactly.
It's just, I don't even know how to even talk about it or understand it. Anybody, let me see, Saturday. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good Saturday. And I ate just something wrong. And of course, then that got everything started and I was sick. And so I had several messages through Messenger to me. And I can't even remember when I even got into my laptop. I don't even think I opened the laptop. I think I just come in here, check the checking account, and I saw the pop-ups. And I felt bad about it because I would usually respond to each person.
Right.
And so I just had to say, I'm sorry I was shut down yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think I mostly laid in bed, I turned on TV and found some weird something to watch. A series.
Yeah, it probably was some weird something.
It was very freaky. It was about Sigmund Freud.
All right.
Sigmund
I
Freud.
know all about him.
Yes. And I don't know if this was like a docuseries, like if it was just something they speculated, something he really wrote a book about. But I know number one, was an atheist, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, his family was Jewish, and he believed all kind of weird stuff. But this was when he was younger. Oh, there's Alma.
Oh, hey, Alma.
Good morning, Alma, with the sunshine, the hearts, and the butterflies.
Yeah.
Alma, I still have my butterfly from Friday that I put on my face.
Yeah. Traci caught a glimpse of her sparkle on her face that she hadn't been able to get off yet. Hadn't worn off yet.
But yes, I had me a butterfly stuck on my face. They're not meant for your face. But one good thing, it pulled out some of the little bitty gray hairs out from right here. There's my Kim Ricky. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Kim. How you doing, hon?
But yeah, when I pulled that off and I seen them little bitty stray gray hairs, and I'm like, woo, yeah, I need to do that some more.
If I started pulling out my gray hairs, I wouldn't have much left.
If I knew that they could strip the color out of my hair, I would leave my hair the blonde and the gray.
Well, there you go, because that would just mix in together nicely.
And because I do like the silver color, and sometimes I'll tell you, sometimes when it starts growing out and I see that it's like this pretty silver, I told Casey, I said, ooh, that mixes pretty with this color. It almost looks like, but it never gets no longer than that because then I recolor. But it kind of looks Christmassy.
Oh, okay, like tinsel.
Yeah. So I would love to go if I had the money. I don't have the money. That's why I spend $8 or $9 on my hair and I do it myself. But I would love to have bright silver streaks put in my hair. They might turn out pink.
You silly.
Hey, Diana. Good morning.
Yeah, I refer to them as silver highlights. God wisdom highlights.
I know, right?
As our crown of wisdom, you know.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you. And I love listening to Diana's.
Yeah, she is very encouraging and inspirational.
Yes. I wish my house was as clean as Diana's. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why we're sitting there this way. Me as far as we, Chica and I.
Oh, no, I mean we. Yeah.
I'm not looping you into me.
Might as well, because look, it's time.
You, Diana.
It's time again to knit a sweater. When I say that, that means gathering up everything that poofs to the side. I don't know if it's cat hair. I don't know if it's dog hair, but it's like a never-ending thing.
Yeah.
And, oh, there's Leticia. Good morning, Leticia.
Oh, Leticia, hey.
Traci, Casey hasn't been sleeping either. He doesn't have the pain. Well, with anxieties come pain.
Right, but it's a different, but it's still very, very cumbersome.
Hey, Joel. Joel is on Facebook. Good morning.
Hey, Joel.
My superhero. If you ever get tired of me saying that, just let me know. But you are my superhero.
Yeah.
But
cool.
You know, Casey is, maybe he'll put out a video on how he's feeling. He did put out a message on the Porch Church Network, but I understood what he meant by it. And those of you that's been with us for a long time will understand. But when you start listening to different types of preachers and when they're preaching that's not doctrine,
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying things so far out there.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that knows what the truth is, it really gets you frustrated.
Yes,
So
it does.
I can't go to them.
Yeah, he posted that on Facebook.
Yeah. But I thought, well, some people's going to think that he's talking about his church members. But I knew what he meant.
Yeah, it's general. It was the general population thing. That's right. I perceived it.
And, the things that people's posting that don't make, and two, he's so aggravated that people aren't taking this serious, or they're going to the beaches, they're going out there getting drunk and stuff like that. So you guys pray for him. Pray for him. There was I told Kevin to post it on my wall, but he hadn't yet, of the young girl, at the tattoo. We talked about tattoos, I think, Friday.
Yeah,
and,
we did.
Yeah, and I said I had one. My cousin was doing tattoos at football. Like when the men would do football, the ladies, my cousin would do tattoos. One of the young girls, one of the first ones I met there, she did it just showed a picture of her with the ventilator thing, but they turned her away from the hospital twice.
Oh, no.
And until she absolutely couldn't breathe, and she tested positive. So she said, people, please, I'm not around my husband. I can't be around my children. Please if this doesn't make you take it serious. I don't know what. I'm just paraphrasing because he didn't share it with me yet.
Touching my nose, but I haven't been anywhere, so.
No, and sorry. But no, we do that.
It's like when they say you can't, that's when you want to do it more.
And I blew my nose, but it wasn't like nothing come out, and it's just like allergies. But look, I'm keeping that tissue right there because I can't afford to use one tissue after another.
Right.
So yes, you guys, please keep Traci in your prayers. And I think
Traci is in my prayers.
I know everybody is praying for you, Traci, and Traci knows that, because I think that's the only thing getting Traci through right now is that we're sending her our love. We're sending her our prayers. And also, I went in Joy's and watched some of her live. Joy Be the Difference Clothing.
Oh, yeah. How's she doing?
Just, how Joy is. Hello, world. So she's doing good. But there was somebody, MZTR, she just calls her TR, tested positive. So even though it was a playback, I wrote that down. So
and what was your friend's name that tested positive?
Oh my gosh, what is her name? Ashley. Her name is Ashley. Ooh, the sirens. I don't know what's going on, you guys. The sirens. I don't know. Sirens. I did say that, didn't I? They're going crazy out there.
Yeah.
What did I say her name is?
NCTR? Or Ashley?
Ashley. See you guys? So if anybody has prayer, let me know. If you have praise reports, please let me know. We need those too.
Yes, we do. Oh, come on, these crazy phones.
Leticia, I don't know what's been going on. I don't do the local news. So, there's some people that have a police scanner and they'll have it. My dad used to have it on all the time. It got on my nerves. But I don't know what's been going on.
I don't think they do the scanners so much. Yeah, radio broadcasting so much of their stuff. as they do cell phones. They do
Really?
some. Yeah, they do some on the radio. Don't misunderstand me, but they do handle some things by cell phones.
So, I mean, I didn't know there's a local place to go on YouTube, but I went there to see what is going on in our area. But they're still snide. Hey, Joyce.
Hey, Joyce, how you doing?
And now Joyce is Joy. Isn't that right? Joyce is Joy. She came in under her
Joy Lang?
Yes.
Joy.
Yes.
Okay.
Joy Lang.
Okay.
No. I am so sorry, Joy. No, it is different. I'm so sorry.
Here you are trying to give me a lot of baloney.
My other friend's name is Joyce. Well, I'm glad you're doing better now. Thank you for coming in this morning. But I went to our local where people post, and the person that's over it is so just nasty about things. He's nasty about our healthcare workers, and was being nasty about, the healthcare don't care. No, they're putting their lives on the line. And after I saw him post some of that, and I'm like, oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
They don't need that negativity at this time.
Nope. And I don't want it. And that's why I'm.
Oh, Letitia's got to go. God bless your day, hon, and your week.
Bye, Leticia. Love you. Hon. She'll probably jump back in here in a little bit.
Okay, good deal. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. So Denise used to keep it on, and I can understand that. Yeah. When Kevin, before cell phones, when Kevin would drive, he would call me on Wednesday nights. That was kind of midway. He'd call me on Wednesday nights, and after 9, because of the rates.
Right.
But back then we'd have a $300 phone bill, no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
And so and the truck drivers need prayers. I mean, they're
definitely.
So I mean, everybody does. If you're having to leave your house, you need prayers. And
yes, exactly.
We're wiping everything down. I mean, they're wiping.
And I'm keep touching my face and my nose. Don't follow my example, people.
Well, no. I mean, we wash our hands a lot. You think about it. And no telling how many times you don't wash your hands today.
That's true.
And but our coffee boxes, you guys, I looked online and I'm like, oh no, they cost too much. Kevin, will you take me to Ollie's? Now, you guys, Ollie's is about 1 block from the hospital.
Ooh.
That's already had 5 people to die, and 3 of them from our county. So, it was like case of no, we ordered online, and I'm like, I don't want to pay that much. But my sister-in-law is working down there. She went by and got us 4 boxes, and they're like $80 in each box.
Oh.
And you guys pray for my sister-in-law. Her name is Karen, Caron, MawMaw's daughter, because she is working at Target, which is about 1 minute from that hospital as well. And so when she brings us stuff, she leaves it on our porch. And I either wipe it down out on the porch, and we throw away the bags. We're not saving any of the plastic bags to reuse.
Right.
So this is all different. This is all things that, to start with, everybody did the mad dash for toilet paper. Then it was like, wait a minute, we need this, this, and this, and we need more groceries. And I wasn't, yes, she's a big blessing. Definitely. I would just say that anybody that has family members that's doing their shopping, and I really feel bad about it, and she says she enjoys it. You guys, I'm looking big-eyed. I'm like, okay, because I did offer to go with her, but I was scared about going.
Yeah.
But she said that, no, she enjoys doing it, going shopping for somebody else. So, God gives each person something in their heart to do.
Right.
And so, last night, I'm going to tell you guys, the devil really tried to give me anxiety about coming on this morning, about getting up. You're not going to be able to wake up. That's what I was hearing in my head. I took my medicine kind of late, and it was like, you're not going to want to get up in the morning. And, different things. And this morning, boom, I was up before 6 o'clock. So, and I was thinking, no, people out there need this. And I'm not saying just me. When it was on LizzAnn's channel, when it's on anytime on Traci's, when it's been on Sandy's, these are our sister channels. We are Christian Womanhood. Each and every one of us. We're just Christian Womanhood, trying to ease each other's mind about what's going on.
Yeah, chit chat and spread God's word. And
Alma, you're right. They're all
having him.
They're all definite heroes because they're still working in the stores. People don't think about that. But I believe Burger King showed if you pay on the app, they'll deliver. So there's no money. There's no money involved, like passing between you and anybody.
Oh, that's good.
But they'd bring what you order. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not.
Yeah.
Each one of us in the chats, we're all superheroes. Because, hey, Carmen, good morning, honey. Carmen is on Facebook. And Will, good morning, Will.
We would be talking to thin air if y'all weren't in the chat. I mean, so y'all are every bit as much heroes to us as you may think we are.
And Will, you guys pray for Will. Will is keeping people's internet going. So, you guys, please, he's going in different houses.
Oh, my.
So, Will, I'm writing your name down. I know who, I just put Will. I don't have to put all the other. But, yes, you guys. Oh, wow. So Carmen says the Jackrabbit app has local delivery with the Zen House, Popeyes, and Burger King. Oh, Zen House, spicy soup. I would love some spicy soup from the Zen House. Zen House is like Japanese food or, Chinese or Japanese food. Yeah. Oh, so eBay is getting hazard pay now. Well, you need it. You really need it.
Yeah.
Alma, yes. They are delivering for our county as well for the children.
Yeah.
If you, I think there's a number to call, and if you call that number and you tell them how many children, because they're already in a system in the school system anyway. So they are getting fed, and we have to, you guys, we have to pray for the people that are doing deliveries.
Yes, definitely.
Those that are doing, okay, it says, check it out. They also do the no contact delivery.
Oh, good deal.
So yes, that is good. But I'm cooking, and one night I really didn't feel like cooking, so it was Kevin opened some beef stew. We had that big can in the smaller cans, plenty of ramen noodles. MawMaw she likes different things, so she's able to go in there sometimes, or and figure her something out. Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Okay, I got to do it. Now, you guys, my voice has been on and off, but I have to do this. I have to do this for this one. Joy to my world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. My joy. My joy. LizzAnn's joy. Everybody's joy.
Yes, praying all is well with you, Joy.
Joy, I announced and asked prayers for MZTR. Wasn't that how her name was? Because she tested positive. If I have that right, because I've already asked for prayers for that person, and because I was watching some of your live streams and sitting in here knowing I should have been cleaning up my workspace, but I've been trying to not get my mind set on certain things.
Yeah.
So, Joy, if that is, I might have MZTR from your show. But, and Joy, I tell you what, I had the biggest smile on my face sitting there, and you start talking, and then you were like, oh, wait, how do you do it? Now I can't think. How does she start her streams? Hello world.
Yeah,
hello world. Yes. And when you said, oh, wait a minute. Hello world. And I just had the biggest smile. I mean, my teeth almost went dry. When you got the goofy smile that your teeth goes dry.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I sat there, and it was like a fresh breath of fresh air. And I have not got to catch your lives. Yeah. I won't lie. Sometimes Kevin he's been having me cut everything off by 9 o'clock.
Well, he wants to spend time with you, and that's understandable. Yeah.
No, I mean, he's sleeping. We cut everything off. And I don't know what we're going to do when we get the air condition fixed, because that window fan last night, I told Kevin I done cut everything off and put everything up. And I said, oh my gosh, this brings back memories. He said, what? I was just laying here thinking about that. He said, I remember staying at my grandmama's.
Yeah.
MawMaw Crawley's, at MawMaw Crawley's. That's the only grandmama he got to know. And he said, and hearing the window fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, I was thinking of using it across the street when my kids were little.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember from my youth as well. My childhood.
Oh, no, you guys. What are people thinking? I don't know what people. I don't even know how to. Lizz, don't get sick.
That's just gross. I'm sorry. That is just. Oh, how in the world? Yes, we need to pray.
Oh, yeah. See, Casey told me that. It was
Oh, I
considered.
heard about that.
He said that was considered a terroristic threat.
Yeah, but I don't think that she really had the thing. I think she just said she did, which is a threat. So
and that's another thing of if people have anxieties, they see stuff like that.
Yeah.
That shoots their anxiety up so high.
Oh yeah.
That they can't deal with things. So you guys pray for Casey and pray for other people that right now are already having anxieties. Then they see something like that. So we're wiping. It got real when I was standing there wiping down the meat chubs, and putting them in one in the freezer, wipe down another, and wiping down the chicken all over and putting it up and wiping down boxes.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Understandable.
And I just think of this as a precursor to, God's been trying to tell us to watch the signs that are going on. So we have to reach out to different people. And Casey did say he would be recording some lives.
Oh,
so
good.
I mean, not lives, but he'll be. I said if anything, put some videos out there. And
definitely. Yeah, Traci, the box that you're receiving today, that particular box has been in my house probably 2 years. There's no telling what it smells like, but
well, look, you had that one you kicked around on the floor for how long? It didn't smell bad. I opened it on my bed. The one with the paints.
True, but that one, yeah, that's true. But this is in the other room. I'm sure it's. I'm just joking about how it's smelling them.
Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, 4Speed, did you find me from notification, or did you find me from me sending you the link in Facebook?
It is good to know how we find out these things.
But yeah, Will and 4Speed, all of you guys, notifications. Good morning, Darlene B.
Well, good morning, Darlene B.
I'm looking at her. You guys say I'm looking at her.
What?
I'm going to show you why I'm looking at her. Let me share. Let me share why I'm looking at
Darlene B or me?
Yeah, Darlene B.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at me funny. I thought, what did I do this time?
No, Darlene B.
Oh, okay.
Let me do this screenshot.
You need to share that picture you posted earlier today.
All right. Here you go. Little Red Norgus. She wants me to make a keto chicken pot pie, laughing her butt off. You guys see? That is my namesake. That is Norgus, the little red hen.
Is she misbehaving, Darlene B?
Yeah. She's like Dwayne sometimes.
I'm wondering if the chicken is misbehaving to where she's stirring up.
Well, now
she might be elected for that.
Hey, Melanie and Lisa Gray, welcome.
Hello.
And Melanie Walls, I used to go to school with, and Lisa Fettner Gray is Amber's mama. Oh, okay. There's Amber. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning, Amber. Hello, Pamela.
So we have Mom on the Facebook and daughter on YouTube. Let me see what Darlene B said about that. All right, let me see. Did you make it right? I don't think she.
Oh, I didn't say she wanted to be the pot pie, laughing out loud.
I'm sure she don't want to be the pot pie.
She was just giving her the suggestion. Maybe there's somebody else in the brood that's giving her trouble.
Amber, I've made some real good
Pancakes. Cool.
Not French toast. I've been making some French toast on the griddle. But all right, when it comes back around, I'm going to say this scripture. So Psalm 68:19. Praise be to the Lord, to God our Savior, who daily bears our burdens.
Yes.
You could let bacon off. I'm just saying. But yes, so when we feel burdened and overwhelmed with what's going on in the news, local news, and everything, he's got our burdens. We just leave them at his feet.
Yes.
And try writing down some good things.
The blessings.
Okay. When I took Bailey out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was reading Will. Okay. I did this. I didn't even write down the date. I think it was Saturday. Thank you, Lord, for the beauty of today. Beautiful blue sky, white puffy clouds.
Mm-hmm.
The sun on my back, on my skin. The green everywhere. The smell of the lilac-colored wisteria. The smell of the drying laundry. I can see, talk, hear, walk. I feel because of you.
Exactly.
So the artist in me sees all colors, but
yep,
I can do all those things. So thank you, God. Thank you, my Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So when we feel like that we are being, that you're feeling so weighted down,
Mm-hmm.
write down, look around and write down things that are positive.
Yes.
So even the French toast was very positive. I couldn't get but a pinch off of it. Also, you guys, I ate a hamburger patty by itself last night.
Oh, good.
I didn't know if it was going to stay, but I did eat.
It did nourish you. That's good.
It did nourish me. It was very heavy, but
yeah.
But I ate some green beans and potatoes. They were real good too.
You're talking about food, and I'm getting hungry.
I know. I'm hungry too.
I'm not going to see breakfast for a little while yet.
And then when I looked at, I always check comments. I always go to YouTube to the studio, and I check comments. I never want to leave a comment unanswered or unlooked at.
Me too.
So, somebody talked about the Pop-Tart video. They said they hadn't tried those, but they like apple Pop-Tarts. What? Where do they have apple Pop-Tarts?
I don't know, but that does sound good.
Yes, it does.
That does sound good. I like strawberry ones.
Oh, now see, I had to settle for a strawberry, but I did find one pack of blueberry. I like blueberry or cherry because they have the stronger taste. And guess
blueberry's okay.
Guess what's still sitting in the back of my cabinet though?
Strawberry?
No. The pretzel ones. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that one it wasn't what you were expecting at all.
I mean, if the pretzel had been crispy,
right,
that would have been good.
It just had the flavor, but not the crisp.
Lisa, your daughter done told us, and you can cook bacon too. You can keep that to yourself. I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
So Carmen says that they were her favorite, but they're hard to find. She hadn't eaten them since she was little.
Apple?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they existed at all.
I didn't either.
Well, maybe they don't make them anymore. I don't know.
Well, somebody said they was their favorites.
Well, it doesn't mean they still make them.
But yes, I should have brought something. You guys, I think one day the only food source I had was Lucky Charms. And I mean the whole box of Lucky Charms.
Woo!
For the whole day.
Talk about a sugar high.
I don't even get sugar high. I got sugar thighs. Woo.
Oh,
Darling V, send me a shipping amount on those what do you tight leggings that you said you're gonna send me, and I will pay the shipping for you.
Oh. Man. Boy, can you hear my stomach growling? Can you hear it growling now? I all this talk about food. Cinnamon Pop-Tarts. Oh, yes.
You know, I like the Pop-Tarts without the frosting. I really do, because they're more like crackers, but you know, they have the same amount of calories. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But Darlene,
I mean, about the carbs though.
Alma, you talking about, I said, oh, I have sugar thighs. Yes, I thought you said you had some tights or leggings or something that you didn't like.
That's funny.
If I wanted them, I could have them, or I'm talking about, or somebody else told me that. Oh, you did. Okay. Well, let me know how much the shipping is, and I will send you, PayPal you the money to. I did. I think. Oh,
you'll work it out.
Okay. Oh, Pamela.
Oh my.
See. Hey, Elizabeth Ursary.
Let's see.
Love you, my sweet love.
Pamela, what state are you in, hon?
See, we've been blessed with my sister-in-law doing it, because she doesn't want any of us to go out and then come back and bring anything to MawMaw.
In our area, Waiter was doing that for a while at one of our local grocery stores.
And between my allergies and RA and everything else, I was really taking a chance and wasn't thinking about it when I was going shopping. But I think about it now because of our county.
Yeah.
People are getting
Pamela, maybe somebody in your church can help you out.
I love you too, Elizabeth, Rosie. I'm talking to Facebook, you guys.
Upstate New York, out in the boonies. Oh my, okay.
But they have to have some kind of.
You can order some things from Walmart to be delivered to your home.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, but they don't they send it to you like through UPS or something like that. You know, I mean, you can order it online and have it shipped to your house. But you won't be able to get cold stuff, unfortunately. But you can get those staples and things.
That's not good. All right, I will put him on the prayer list.
Oh my.
Okay. I don't know who Kim Ricky is. And the thing of it is, if you go to the hospitals here, they will send you away. So you guys keep, just put down, I always put down, I put down Kim Ricky's nephew. That's what I did.
Yeah.
But you know, okay, Stephen, but you know he might even need antibiotics, and how will he get the antibiotics?
Yeah. Well, maybe they can. Maybe there's some. Is there maybe a one of the doc in the box, the CVS Minute Clinic, or the like the emergency places that are just, instant care, stuff. I don't know.
But I mean, how expensive are they?
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Because all right, like on Facebook, Rosie said some restaurants will deliver free now. A lot of Mexican places are. My neighbor has people bring it to them. Everybody can't, afford takeout.
Right. Plus the delivery fees and tipping and all that. Oh, good. She's going to call his doctor this morning. See what she can find out.
Good morning,
Praying
Glenn.
no cough starts, and hopefully it's an ear infection. Okay. Yeah, my grandson has an ear infection, by the way. But he was able to get some eardrops.
Glenn, are all of you staying safe? And your mom, is she at home and out of any kind of anything that can cause her problems? Pamela, I don't exactly, let me see, know your age. But I know people will do it more for for senior citizens. All right. They're all safe. Good, Glenn.
Good. Let's see. I was trying to figure out.
Oh, okay. Will said before all this hit, it's called Amwell. He prescribed me meds right over the computer.
Let's see. What the heck?
Oh, so Kim's sister-in-law works in healthcare.
Oh, good. Well,
so we're all in it together.
Yeah.
I thank God I did not know, a year ago that, I probably, had it not been for this platform, I probably would have been in a deep depression in my bedroom.
Yeah. I don't think you'd be alone there.
Because Facebook is not as personable. Well, now you can FaceTime.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. But it's not as personable. It's like when I talk to Pam, I'm looking and I'm actually visualizing that I'm talking to the person.
Right.
And, sometimes we can feel, I don't very much post Facebook. Sometimes I'll come across some memories and I'm like, 3 years ago. I still feel the same way physically. But I don't know. What I do, I'll spam people. Like one time I might go to your page, LizzAnn, and then I just look at everything on yours, or I'll go to somebody else's, and because just like notifications here, you'll get notifications from everybody but your family.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so Kim, it can't. Oh, okay. Where'd you say that? Right here. I scan right through stuff, but
yeah, I pass things up too.
Good morning, Eva. Eva is on Facebook. Good morning.
Good morning, Eva.
But I do. My sister shows a lot of the flowers. My sister in Florida, she shows so many pictures of her flowers, and they're so beautiful.
How is she doing, by the way?
She's doing fine.
Her family's okay?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Aw, that's good, Denise.
Yay.
No, my sister has done 2 Facebook videos. I'm like, what? Look at her. To be super private. And she was showing leg exercises, and it was funny, you guys. She's very funny. She was sitting in their swing. And it's so pretty outside. And she's just using her feet back and forth in her swing. And she said that was her leg exercises for the day.
Well, that'll help.
And I forget the other one she was doing. And then everybody started putting pictures of them doing it. And I'm like, uh-oh. I'm going to ask her to come on here and tell how it was to have to grow up with me. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, see, FaceTime is definitely a blessing.
And I used to not like it, but it's okay now. It's heck, I've cooked while I FaceTimed, and heck, usually LizzAnn gets to see my double chin because sometimes I'll be laying in bed.
Oh, you see me laying in bed too.
She'll be laying in bed too. So, Kim, when she retired from the post office, I come across her memories from a couple years ago or so. She loves pink, and she had on the brightest pink shirt, and it's. What are you whining about? But it says think pink, and she was so animated doing her last swipe of her card, and her eyes all big and her hands, and she got to retire early.
Oh, well, good for her.
Because she's 2 years older than me. And so anyway, I was glad she got to retire early. So
but she was too.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have that point system, where
Kim Ricky.
Do that.
Oh, see, I'm so glad she wasn't on a cruise, because I say she has stocking cruises because she takes many during the year. And so, yeah, I was like, nobody wanted to take in the people sick off the cruise line. And I was thinking if that had been my sister on there, I would be wanting somewhere for her to be.
My husband's cousin, his wife his wife does more cruises with her sorority and all that from way back in. Anyway, but I don't know that they're doing any now. Yes, this is Chica, Kim. She's my fur baby.
Kim, that is Snoop Dogg. I even found 2 pictures of Snoop Dogg and showed them to LizzAnn.
Yeah, the heavy eyelid. She does get those.
Before we came on, I showed her. I said, she said, yeah. So. Yeah.
So you need to show everybody that picture of that cat that stole my hat.
Did I send it to? Is it in my regular Facebook?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Yeah, I tagged you in it. Let me see. That was an ugly cat. I know somebody's got to love the skinless cats, but no.
It had hair.
No, it's when very little on the face. She didn't realize it's when the skinless cat. You'll see now that I share it on screen.
Thank you, Alma. Yes, she is. She is a good puppy.
Look.
Yeah, that cat stole. Yeah, I didn't see it was a skinless cat. No. Yeah, that cat done stole my hat.
Yeah. And I told LizzAnn, I said, someone stole your crazy hat idea. I would call copyright infringement.
Yeah.
I sure would.
Crazy. Well, you know, they say great minds, you know, think alike, maybe.
Oh, Alma said no skin cat. Eek. No,
Yeah.
I mean no hair cat. Yes, I don't know what they're called. They're this special breed.
Yeah, they are a special breed. I don't remember their name either. Maybe somebody in the chat knows it.
Yeah, somebody's got to love them.
Well, there you go.
Bailey, what are you doing? I don't have food that I dropped.
Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you, Tim.
I love Chica too.
Yeah,
I do.
I know you do.
And Chica loves sometimes coming in. See, look at her. I can't help it. Sometimes she'll be so laid back and them eyes are all cut and like now. And I'm like, yeah, there goes my Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. She just loves to be on the show. She's my little ham. If she hears me on in here and she hears Darlene's voice, she comes in here and she's ready to hop in my lap. At night when I'm on here by myself and I'm I'm not on streaming, but I'm on my computer. She comes in here, she comes to the door, she looks at me like, oh, and she turns around and walks away. I'm like, what the heck? You don't like me unless I'm talking to Darlene? You're frozen. Darlene, you're frozen. Or are you doing that on purpose? Am I frozen too? Hey, you got me by myself. Oh no, look out. Yeah, here's a close-up of Chica. If she'll pay attention for you. There's that Snoop Dogg look. She's a mess. Please come back, Darlene. Please come back. Oh no. Yay, there she is. You're not frozen anymore.
The internet, they said that
problems.
Yeah, I mean at the very beginning it showed on StreamYard to be careful. They said that it can be unstable or
Yeah.
Yes, Pamela, bless the animals that are our family members. Yes.
Hey, Versinky? How do you say that? Bernsky?
Bernsky.
Bernsky.
Bernsky, where are you from?
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning. Oh, Tracy's still watching. That's good.
Yay, yay.
Cool, cool.
All right, it said from error, try again. Let me try again. Try again. Okay. The error message went away.
Yay. Oh, man. It is in the front room this morning.
You guys. On Facebook, I had my mouth open with my tongue showing. That's how it froze on.
Oh no! You were just smiling here. You just.
I'm glad because when Facebook's a little bit behind, and when I looked at Facebook,
Yeah.
Yeah. Rosie said, hope everyone in your family is doing well. I was thinking about Casey when I saw you go live. She was in school with Casey. Her sister was like a grade younger than my daughter.
Oh. Okay. Cool deal. Small world.
Denise? No, MawMaw's still asleep.
Oh, really?
She would have captured it. And I think I did put on Facebook, on my main page of what my playlist. I do think I put one many faces of Norgus. Traci, I wish you could. I wish you could get you some good sleep.
Well, I'm glad you dozed off for a couple of minutes at least. That's good. That's good.
You know, even I'm having more anxieties. It's harder for me to go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I think we have a lot on our mind these days. And
BBL.
It's a struggle. What?
What is BBL? Too much going on here. Darling, you got me looking with my mouth all over. See, I look to the right and I can see what I look like while I'm looking at what you say. And my mouth is all hung open.
Yes, we will pray for you to get some sleep, Traci.
So, Darlene, yes,
Again,
Traci.
yeah.
And Darlene,
we'll continue.
Be back later. Okay, she got to go feed them animals. You guys, her goats are just dropping babies left and right. She has, I think she has more babies than she does mama and papas.
My goodness.
See, Darlene B, I never caught up with all that, whatever the little things are.
Yeah, all the little shortcuts.
Yes.
I've seen Be Right Back, or BRB, but I hadn't seen Be Back Later. Bean. Where the heck that come from? Be Back Later. We got any beans? See, I'm hungry.
Me too. All right, she has animals, hubby, and cooking for him to go on the road. Yes, go take care of hubby.
Yes.
Yes.
All the above. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness.
And then Bailey, she's back and forth checking on MawMaw.
Yeah, probably wondering why she's not up yet.
What is it? I have nothing to give you.
Does she need to go outside?
No, I already took her.
Oh, okay.
One more nanny to go, and we will be done with this kidding.
Good. Good.
A different way to kid.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot different.
They're so cute. I love looking at the baby goats.
Mm-hmm. They are cute.
Which,
yeah, I heard my husband's phone go off in the other room. I sent him a message earlier to pick up some ice. Well, now I know that he didn't get it because a little while ago I heard his phone go off. I thought, oh, it's on the charger. He had to put his on the charger this morning too. Mine went dead. Well, actually, I think it was down to 1 or 2%, and when I tried to do something on it, it went black. So I came in here and put it on the charger. That was about 5:15 this morning, my time. 4:15 your time. No, 6:15 your time. I'm sorry.
Kim, Darlene is very busy. She is a busy woman with, she doesn't just have goats, which, oh my gosh, that's enough to keep her busy full time. She's got chickens. Trying to think of what else.
Any cows or anything?
I think she still has horses.
Oh, okay. Wow. I know Cinnamon has horses.
Yeah. And I know her, she's got huge dogs that look like little ponies. And they kind of take care of, to watch over the other animals.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
It's like Bailey's trying to get MawMaw to get up.
Well, maybe there's something wrong, that she's sensing something's wrong. You know?
Yeah, I don't think, Traci, I think it's not legal there yet.
Yeah. It also might conflict with her other medications.
And
you know, sometimes that happens.
Well, if it's in your system, if you go to a pain management clinic, they will turn you away.
And she doesn't need that.
Yeah. And even with that, I don't know if that would help Traci's pain.
Yeah.
I think it would. Why does my nose itch? Why is your
I don't
nose?
know, because we're not supposed to touch it. I understand.
I guess because of allergies.
Yeah. Well, you've got that fan stirring things up too, you know.
Well, yeah, it's in the other room. And we were fighting. We were fighting for comfort last night, but it felt good. So what's everybody else doing? I mean, you know, when you're in the house, you always think when you're at work, oh, if I could just be at home, I'd be taking a nap, I'd be doing this, or I'd be doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. When you're at home and you're told you can't go out, you're like, but I want to.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah. Yeah, that does complicate things.
Kim, the pain management doctor that the last one I went to, he pretty much said the same thing, that the CBD oil would not help me. Mm-hmm. And when Casey brought up the other, because we had to be careful how I word things, but when he brought up the other, the pain management doctor wasn't afraid to say, that is the only thing that would give you some relief. And they're not getting it quick enough to help people. So, you know, good morning, Pixie Chick. Good morning.
Well, hello. I don't see her on the list yet. You know,
so you have some doctors that are afraid to even admit that it would help. Then you have some that will flat tell you exactly, you know, and that's like before when I was supposed to have one more injection, and he just looked at me and looked back at my x-rays and he said, this really is not going to do you any good. I can't see. He said, I could do it. He said, but I cannot see you going through that injection.
Right.
And putting more steroids in your system when it's not going to help. Mm-hmm. So he was, you know, he was honest, very much honest. And that I appreciated that.
Yeah.
Oh, good. There's my boo with one dot.
Well, hello, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
So,
Dwayne, are you at work? Are you at work? Have they still got you working?
I don't know.
Hey, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning.
Mm.
And 4-Speed. Let me see if 4-Speed's still on. Because he was working from home.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Nope, stayed home today. Still gainfully employed. Yay, Dwayne.
Yay. Well, that's good.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing, hon? Traci isn't feeling well enough to come on.
No.
And if we sing to you, Dwayne, we'd have to sing to everybody else. And we just can't do it like she does. So we just kind of...
I know. Chris let me know. He was honest.
It's not her. So we're just holding back. Sorry.
When I sung, my little buddy Chris Friday said, that's not as good as Traci.
There you go.
And I said, I know, I can't be like Traci. And then Sandy sung for somebody, and he said, but she's close. So I love him so much. So yes.
Well, you jumped right in on that one too quick there, Dwayne.
Traci, he said, you just don't sound like Miss Traci. You can't do it.
No, we just can't do it. So,
But it was so funny that
we're trying to save y'all the misery.
And then it was so funny when, it just tickled my heart when he said to Sandy, but you're close, real close. So Sandy and Traci. Well, Traci number one, then Sandy. And in other words, Miss Darlene, you don't need to do that no more. But he loves me.
Take a chance because, well, like I said, it'd make everybody jealous that's in the chat that hadn't gotten to be sung to. So,
but he is precious. You know, you always need that person that is just gonna flat out tell you the truth.
Yep. Sometimes you just need to be grounded. Not just you, all of us. We just have to have that person who says, no. Oh, well, there you go. There you go, Dwayne. All right. Appreciate that. How's Heather doing? Is she working as well? Mr. Dwayne? Is Heather okay and working?
You guys, I had to check on MawMaw.
And did you hear anything from her?
She's okay.
Oh, okay, good.
The puppies Bailey wants to go in there, but she got on her CPAP mask.
Mm-hmm.
MawMaw used to scare her with it.
Oh.
So now she wants to go in there, but she's afraid of the mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she's a domestic goddess.
Okay. And
that's a very good term.
I like that. I like that. Hardest job with the worst pay. Well, there you go.
I am so glad that a man put that, because men usually don't get it.
He's a smart man.
Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning.
Hey, Vanessa. Now the electricity is off. Oh, poor baby. What state are you in, Vanessa? I know you've told us.
Let me.
I don't.
Your electric is
electricity is off. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Florida. She's in Florida.
Ooh,
power surges, maybe.
Ooh,
the entire area. Oh my goodness.
You need air condition.
Yeah, Florida's like that. Oh, it could be. Everybody working from home may have overloaded the system.
Maybe the virus got it. Oh, got the electricity. You know, my husband works, like I say, for the city. He's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But he'll still hit 8 hours, but he'll still get the 40 for the week. And he's on call, of course, Saturday and Sundays if they need him.
Mm-hmm.
See, Vanessa says
that's true.
She's not sure because
I'm sure it will be okay. I'm used to hurricane season.
Yeah.
But it's the whole area, she said. It's not just her.
But there's 6 of them that work like the job Kevin does. Well, he works in the shop. He does the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody does that, but the road, if they go out and
my husband has come back.
if they do like the sewer mains and all kind of road work and stuff, he'll go out with them. But the other guys are working Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So they're trying to limit, I guess. They're trying to cut back some. But there's some municipal workers that are not working at all in other areas. So you guys, I'm gonna have to find a happy medium with this chair situation, because it is not friendly to my back. Fort Lauderdale. And I didn't realize, I don't know why it wasn't like this when I was in the kitchen. I didn't notice my back hurting quite as much. Oh, tomorrow, you guys. Oh, we'll do some art therapy tomorrow. I already got my what I plan to do sketched out. Oh, thank you. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, it is Angel Wings. I forget where I got the shirt. Let me stand up. Oh, I forget where I got it. But it's pretty. I like it. It's a comfy shirt. But yeah, it's very pretty. Oh my gosh. Breakfast. See, I'm telling you. So I could have got my wings off this shirt. But LizzAnn will probably come back with the bag on her head. Oh, I see. Yeah, I keep it handy. I didn't think about. Yeah, see, I'm matching my picture. Matching my picture. Oh my goodness. Vanessa, thank you. Thank you. I always tell everybody, Vanessa, that I never felt pretty or beautiful until I met Kevin. And yeah, when I first met him, he made me feel pretty. And I thought, well, somebody will have me. Because, I was talked down to at home. And then I married, and I still hear it in my head sometimes. Look in the mirror. Would you want to be seen with that? And the people that my first husband was messing with they were kind of trashy. So if you have somebody that's going with somebody trashy, sleeping in and all, whatever, that makes you feel even worse at the bottom of the barrel. And so when I met Kevin, just the way he looked at me, he made me feel beautiful. And that was the first time I ever felt beautiful. And I was 22, I think. Yes, Dwayne, you're beautiful too. Hey, Sonia, I wondered when you was going to be in. Thank you, Alma. Thank you so much. And I say this sometimes once a week. I might have said it last week. But Casey, I shared some of the pictures of me in high school and all. And Casey said, he said, Mom, you look like you could have been one of the mean girls in school. No, Oh, Michelle. See? And I mean, I guess there were, at in high school, people told me they felt that way about me. But I did not know until I was grown. And one of my bestest guy friends from school that works at the grocery store, he and I have talked before, and he swears I was the prettiest girl in school. And but no, I never felt that. Kim, I love to hear Vanessa. Vanessa just has that calming sound. She does. But Vanessa, no, you always had to have been pretty. But like I said, I told my girls, you've got to have something other than your looks. Because if you're getting by with your looks and you're all into attracting older men for money or whatever, when you get older, they're still going to be looking and give their money to the even younger women. So yes, Dwayne, that's right. And that is what I try to instill in my kids. I try to instill that. What's the saying? Pretty is as pretty does. And I knew somebody that, she was very, very pretty. But when she opened that mouth when she was younger, the things that come out of that mouth, I couldn't even imagine a regular nice guy dating her for very long. But I judged her on that. But then later I learned of her story. So sometimes how a person is raised and the trauma they go through affects how they see themselves, and you find out that they allowed to be used because they didn't know any other way. I don't know if I'm connecting that thought to anybody. I really don't know. But that person used to say I was jealous of her. No, I used to pray for her because I thought how sad that these men are using her and she doesn't see it, or her self-worth is that low. And that was when I was in my early 30s, very early 30s. And I had to deal with this person a lot. But then you have children and you find out your children do not see their own beauty from inside and out. And that's another thing as a mom. I tried to instill that. Sonia, are you hanging in, babe? Because it's getting real where I live. Oh, you are so right, Vanessa. Vanessa, I have had not idols, but some of the actors I really liked because they had not cheated on their wives and they were family men. And then it changed something. Oh, hey, Jacob. Welcome, welcome. I'm telling you, it's, I bet you are. Because Jacob does a lot of daily shows. And, people are stuck inside and they're kind of scrolling to see where to go. So, yeah, Jacob, I'm glad you're here. And all right, so see Vanessa, like, all right, say Jacob, if you go to see his page, he's a dad and he's a dad and he's a husband. And so he has it all, he when you see him interacting with his wife and everything. And then how Dwayne is a family man. That is what counts. That is what counts. Yes, Sonia, that is what matters, is that you're here with us. But if you guys ever want like a motivational person, Jacob is very good. You guys go to his channel because he does a great job. He even highlighted mine, and I was so embarrassed because it's my first thing that I put out, and I'm so Southern. Oh, wow. See, people don't realize. I mean, I've thought about all of that. But yes, he did. He highlighted and told me he wouldn't change nothing. He'll give advice, but he says no. It seems to be working for me. So see, Jacob, I'm still the same no matter when you catch me. Look, Dwayne has it inside and out. He's a ginger with a soul. He is a ginger with a soul. Yay! You got your electricity back. Yay! Oh, Jacob, this community is wonderful. It is wonderful. And the one that does it, Miss Traci, she is not here because she's sick. Well, she's shut in, and the very important injection that she needs, she can't get for pain. But she always sings good morning to everybody and writes it down. There she is.
Ooh, I overdid it though.
I don't want to hear about it, but this is who that helps make this show, Jacob. Miss Traci.
Oh, Miss Traci makes the show. Yep.
Miss Traci. And it's kind of a combined effort, because Denise, I always say, is the angel in the chat. And I even had somebody FaceTime, send me a message through Facebook and said, will you add this person? I think she'll really like meeting you. And that was Myra. Myra did that. So see, good morning, Michelle. Good morning. So people don't realize that, like, in the background, that Myra does things like that. And then she's given up YouTube, for Lent. But and she loves Porch Church.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's not like right out here that you see what she's doing. So, and my other friend that was on earlier that does the motivational, she shares me out in everything.
Joy?
I'm awful. Is her name Diana?
Brianna?
Is it Brianna? She goes to she is in her 60s. She's going to college.
Diana Freeman.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. So, she shares it out to everything, and I'm like, well, thank you.
That is nice. Oh boy.
There's a lot of people out there in pain that can't get to where they need to go.
Yeah.
And
everything is.
It's just weird.
It's not normal.
No, I've never dealt with this before. My grandmother never told me. They had it hard because they had to raise their food.
Yeah.
And they had little money to buy food. Because my grandparents grew up poor.
Yeah. Mine too.
So MawMaws grew up during the Depression.
Yeah.
But I have never heard my grandmother say that they had to wipe things down before they brought it in the house.
Well, yeah, that's true.
This is a whole new thing, and I hope it helps.
Even with the Spanish epidemic that was in 1919 time period, I don't remember. My grandmother was, she was a teenager at the time.
Well, when smallpox, they would burn. They had to burn the stuff.
Yeah.
Or people got cholera, but the things it was not man-made things. It was not man-made back then. The flu bugs and stuff.
Yeah, I think this one.
I'm sorry, Sandy. Did I not say it?
Oh, hi, Sandy. I didn't see you. Good morning. Good morning. When did you pop in here?
Sandy, I sent you a direct link. I'm so.
Good morning, Sandy. Are you going to come in here, please? So we can redeem ourselves.
But I wish some of the younger people would take it more serious. They're on the beaches, they're wanting to party, they're wanting to do this. Then what do they do if they carry stuff back?
Well, that's a good point. And somewhere I noticed somebody in the media posted if you went to Florida for spring break, you probably have the thing that's going around. So
yeah, we have to say it that way. You're right, Jacob. Now there's so many there are so many deer that come right up in our yard, and we don't have hunting season right now, but if we needed be, we can go fishing, or we would have to eat Bambi. I just have to say we'd eat Bambi. Yes. Good morning to Sandy. Good morning to you. Chriso says not to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. See, now I'm going to run everybody off, Sandy, because I sang. But we have raised
sweet Traci.
We have raised a generation that is so technical, and they think they've got the world in their hands.
Yeah.
And who knows with what in the world would they do if the internet just something happened and we lost the internet and we lost power.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a bad situation for some people. So
oh my goodness, Vanessa's been in for 22 days.
Oh my dear.
Yeah. Oh, this is man-made. I believe it's man-made.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There she is.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Somebody's got their YouTube going and playing in the background. Uh-oh. Somebody. Not anymore. Oops. Rookie mistake. I did that the other day too, remember?
oh, Vanessa. I'll put it up there. That they traced
my
their
goodness.
cell phones. You guys,
I saw that, Vanessa.
that's
And
kind of weird.
They went
Yeah.
right up the coast into New York City. You could just see where the mass of kids went.
Oh
And
my.
just straight up the coast. Yep.
You're right, Jacob. Things that
You're right, Sonia, they have.
things that I mean, I have this and tell you the truth.
Hi, my little redheaded munchkin.
Yeah, he said, oh man, time to go. Sandy's here.
You don't have to leave. I thought y'all were friends.
Go ahead, Dwayne, leave. I don't care.
That's the way you want to be today.
Hey, Crystal, Rosie's closet.
Oh, hello there.
But yeah, the kids, they're not taking it serious, and it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
And our kids aren't. Hey, I wasn't. What am I talking about? The kids aren't prepared. I was like, I had anxiety attack because trying to think of what to buy for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And
love you, Dwayne. Mean it.
what?
Love you, Dwayne. Mean it.
Oh.
Catch it quick, Dwayne. Catch it quick. She's not going to say it twice. Well, she did. Okay. Maybe that 3 times anyway.
But I wasn't thinking. I couldn't figure out. They were out of Kevin's deodorant. Somebody went through I wasn't thinking of deodorant. But somebody went through, and his kind was the cheapest, and they got every one of them.
Oh, no. Well, I was thinking about that the other day, and I mentioned to my husband, and he says, I said, not yet. And I said, but we will. And he was like, okay. He's getting to where there was something else I asked him to check into. And he says, but we don't. I said, but we will. And we got to plan ahead now. I don't want to take anything from anybody else. I don't want to hoard anything, but to have a backup is not a bad thing to do.
Pamela Drain said, that is my Sandy. Uh-oh.
Wow.
I love that bear.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, Dwayne's, see? Wait. Dwayne's getting
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting deep in here.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my feet up. I got my feet up because when it gets, good thing I'm in a higher chair and I have that ladder, because as it gets deeper, I could just move my feet up. I'll put it that way.
I am in a house on piers, but that doesn't necessarily stop it from the inside.
Does Dwayne need to go in the corner?
He might have to. MawMaw, where are you? You gonna put him in the corner for us?
Vanessa, that's a good idea, because even my sister-in-law's just leaving stuff on the porch, because she don't want to bring nothing to MawMaw because she works out there in the public. And I never thought we would come to this.
Yeah. This is something that's never been experienced before.
Yeah, Dwayne and I love each other.
They do.
We are just teasing. Dwayne lives about 2.5, 3 hours from me. And I go up there, we visit all the time. So we are just messing with each other.
And that's the nice thing about having friends. You know, there are some friends you can do that with, and some you can't. But the ones you can, go for it.
If he didn't mess with me, I'd think something was wrong.
And there you go. He's just like that. That's right. His personality's that way. So we're all on his list. Oh boy.
Oh, no kidding.
Jacob, I don't always get to make it to Rosie's closet.
Yeah.
But sometimes I go and listen to the replay. She does a very, very good job, and I love it when her son comes on with her.
What are you doing?
Let's see.
What are you doing?
I think I'm subscribed to Rosie. Let me be sure.
And, you know,
yeah.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Yeah.
You know, we have to try to, yes, friendly banter is a healthy thing. I love you too, Crystal. You know, we have to try to tell people we can have fun. Don't feel like you're home alone. And Sonia, Sonia has she has so many in her household. And when you're the adult woman, and you're married and you have your father and your how many? 5 kids, I think, Sonia. Am I right? 5 kids?
Yep.
But she has a huge responsibility, and she's in Australia. So the thing of it is, she's up late at night. This is in the morning for her, but maybe
this is the middle of the night. Yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure, Sonia, but I feel like maybe we're your kind of the end of the day. Whew. You know, like it's been such a hectic day. Let me watch this. Let me just take some time to myself, and I hope that's what we are for you. I sure hope it is. Oh, Sonia.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I'm not worried about deodorant. Keithan might be worried about me using deodorant.
Oh, Sandy saved your life. That's awesome.
Oh, look.
Awesome.
Mine
Sandy
only
was a true blessing. Yeah. Well, you guys in the chat are amazing to us too. We appreciate all of you, every single one of you. Y'all make our world brighter and better every day.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would just be ringing LizzAnn's phone off the hook, FaceTime, or I'd hit Sandy up, FaceTime.
Or we'd be doing it to her or each other or whatever.
Or you in my chat going, Sandy.
See, Kit does that with Kevin. She don't with me. It might have something to do with me forced love. But
cats are different than dogs. You know, they are, you know, they might let you touch them. They might let you pet them. You know, it's not like a dog saying, oh, pet me.
Like Bailey, there's socks all over. She got one in her mouth now. She want MawMaw to get her sock.
There you go.
Yep. And there's socks that Keevan was tired of, so he does a whole bunch of them. So I tied a bunch of them together for her to have something to pull. She doesn't eat them or swallow them. She's past that. There's just pieces of them, and then I go through and I start sweeping them up.
Yeah.
And then she'll get on the bed and want to play, and she'll kind of throw it up on you. And I'm like, ugh. And then it's like.
I tried making a sock toy for Chica, and she didn't really like it. She never was.
Vanessa, Vanessa, yes. You need to start with the kitten, you know, because there's so many that needs homes. Or go to the shelter when you can get out.
Well, I hope you feel better, Vanessa, soon. I don't know what your circumstances are, but I'm praying that you get well and are able to.
Right now, she lives
stay out of
alone.
home. Yeah.
My animals just walk all over me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do that sometimes, don't they?
mine does too. That's why I have bruises that shows up everywhere. I'm like, where'd this? Oh, never mind. That's when she did. Oh, and she got a little playing rough. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Yeah. How much do you think Bailey weighs? About 60 pounds?
Yeah, 50 or yeah. So when
Yeah.
you got a 50-pound acts like a dump truck, wham, wham, she's so crazy. All right, let me see. All right. They did something really cool here in Denver. Since everyone is shut in, they allowed everyone to foster shelter animals for free. Cleared out every single shelter out here.
That is awesome.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Because that helps people's anxieties.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
I mean, Joy would be the difference. See? She said,
hey, Joy.
She said, Sandy!
We got a rock star with us today, Darlene.
I mean, when Kevin walks in that door, that cat starts pawing, and Bailey's just all, he'll be like, let me get out of my clothes, get down. And then they just back on him again, you know? And so, but Casey came in there yesterday and he told her, roll over. Told not the cat. Cat ain't gonna do nothing you tell her to.
Cat's gonna look at you like, what?
He told Bailey, and she did like a fat woman thing on the bed. She kind of laid sideways, and it was like, oh my gosh, I can't get the rest of me to roll over. And then he said, let me see your tummy. Then she went on her back and showed her tummy, and of course he rubs her tummy. And but that seemed to get him, I guess, to feeling a little better.
Oh,
because everything on YouTube and everything on Facebook, I just can't do it because I know my anxieties.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. And it's a challenge, you know, to try to keep your head above.
And Vanessa, anytime, you know, in the afternoon, if you want to text me, message me. Well, not text, I ain't got a phone, but message me. And I feel bad because I say that and then I play phone tag. You know, I play phone tag.
Yeah, I have to do that sometimes.
No, she comes in and chats with me. Excuse me, Darlene.
Oh, Vanessa does?
Of course she does.
Vanessa, everybody comes in and chats with Sandy.
Vanessa and I are good friends.
Yep.
Well, me and her goes way back. She got me the little necklace that I have in my jewelry box. Though she be little. She be fierce.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get it there.
We can't see Sandy for
that painting.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
She bought me that painting.
Oh. Awesome. I like it.
Wow.
Nana.
Nana, boo boo.
Well, wait a minute. You got something, and you got something. I guess I'm just chopped liver.
You are chopped liver.
Oh, but
hey,
wait. I have a Sandy ring.
Yes, you do. Show it. I don't even have.
I'm good.
Yes, you better be good.
Yeah, I'm good. It's all good. She got an sign. Yeah.
Rosie, Crystal had a very good point of when you go to a shelter, it is hard.
It is, yeah.
It is very hard.
Yep, definitely.
That Vanessa, yes, I have to agree. I have to, because I think me and Sandy decided we started about the same time, didn't we, Sandy?
Yeah.
A year ago in April or March?
I think Vanessa was a little bit earlier than you because she was in on the jewelry.
Yes. Yes. So I met Vanessa because of Casey, and it about September, October, Casey, it'll be 2 years that he's been on with his jewelry stuff. And then I met all the jewelry women, and then I met Sandy.
Well, I met Sandy through you and MawMaw.
Yeah.
And
No, Sandy. I told MawMaw about Sandy.
I know. I met her through.
Oh,
through.
Yeah.
No kidding, Kim. I'd love to be there too.
I know.
Babsy painted that. Kathleen Riggs painted that picture.
Awesome.
Yeah, we have a lot of artsy-fartsy people.
Yeah.
As we say.
Jewelry is the devil, and I dance with him every day.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Excuse me, Mr. Dwayne, that knows all the names for jewelry.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Through his auction experience, he got to know quite a lot about all that stuff.
Yeah. I think that's where she
This
was
and
on.
that. Who's that? This and that.
All right, Dwayne, I think I was watching. I was in the auction, and just Sandy was on the auction, and people was talking about that she fell asleep or something. And so Sandy sent out the link. She sent out the what was it back then? The Google Hangout link.
Yeah.
So I kind of jumped in there, and that was when I was Geisha's mama. Now I'm MawMaw's daughter-in-law.
Good one, Dwayne. Good one.
Yes. Keep your enemies closer.
No.
Look, we can't eat.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Right.
Be spreading that virus. I told MawMaw, she said, but you got to stay 6 something. I said, well, what's the length of a buggy, MawMaw? You need to stay 2 buggies away. I said, no, people get mad in the grocery store if you waiting a long distance from people. I said, no, they'll get mad.
Maybe a buggy and a half.
Our grocery store put pieces of tape on the floor.
Really?
Oh, well, that's a good thing. That'll settle any arguments.
Yep.
I didn't think about that.
Because the people around here aren't smart enough to know what 6 feet is.
So that way you're not crowding. Because people, they tailgate. They don't mean to, but they do.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know, because I haven't been back in the grocery store since, when Sandy, when you told me to go, you said go right, and I went right then.
I haven't been in there in a while. My husband's been going in.
It worked out for you, didn't it?
It was her saving grace. Let me tell you, it worked out good for her. Didn't it, darling? It
did. It did. Yes, Vanessa, I remember when there was bullets flying. And I said the B word, so not suitable for most advertisers. But yes, I remember some of the situations Sandy was in, and I'd be praying, Lord, please don't let something happen.
Yeah, you guys could hear the gunshots over YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. They were that close.
Wow.
It was.
Yep.
So when did you move to your place that you're at now? Approximately what month?
A year ago, February.
Has it been that long?
Yep. I can't believe it, but it's been a little over a year.
Well, I'm glad you're in a safe place.
So, Vanessa, is that Kathleen Riggs' name, this and that? I messed up then.
We can't get our tag yet, so they're allowing that because we should have gotten our tag by now. It expires as of April 1st, but Kevin said they're pushing that out because people can't come in and get the tags.
Okay.
And he was able to do his driver's license over the, I knew he could do that over the computer. So,
oh my gosh, I tried to go get my driver's license the other day, and the woman was she was crazy. She says, well, you need your birth certificate and your social security and 2 pieces of mail that come to your house, and they have to be legitimate mail and blah, blah, blah. And so I said,
it has to be like a statement from the bank. And
I don't have a birth certificate. She says, well, you can just call the state that you were born in and get. I said, no, I don't have a birth certificate. And she says, well, just call the state and they'll send you one. I said, no, I don't have a birth certificate. She said, she started getting mad at me, and she said, just call the state and they'll send you one. And I said, I was never issued a birth certificate.
my dad either.
Like, how many times do I have to tell you, lady? I don't have one.
wow.
And I thought, and this is the woman I'm going to have to deal with when I come back.
Yikes.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you have a baptismal record?
No, but I have a certificate of registration.
Okay.
And she said, well, I have no idea what that is. And I thought, oh man, I'm going to have a hard time getting a driver's license in this state.
Oh boy.
She said, well, do you have a passport? And I said, yes. She says, well, is it valid? And I said, no. I said, it's expired. Now, they won't take an expired visa passport. So what's the difference between one that's up to date and one that isn't? It's got a picture of you in it.
Right. Different address, maybe? I don't know.
No, the address
is correct.
You could have moved 20 times in 15 years. So,
well, that's true. Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm sorry. Utah, I don't get it.
Yeah, they have similar requests here, but they don't always ask for them. The last time I had mine redone, I'm there with everything that's on the list, right? And I'm thinking, okay, they're going to ask. They didn't even ask, and I was glad, but I was ticked off at the same time because I went to a lot of trouble to get that information. I had to go get a birth certificate printed, at the local clerk. I'm like, what the heck? I spent that money for nothing.
And you have to have a driver's license to vote. So they're making it very difficult for me to vote.
Yeah. Cashman Field. Where? Wait a minute.
That's Las Vegas.
Oh my goodness. Where's Cashman Field?
Yes, and they've moved they're moving where I'm trying to find it. Oh, Las Vegas. Vegas is moving beds from the hotels into the convention center as a makeshift hospital.
My goodness.
Oh, and Kim said that her husband had a bad sinus infection, went to the hospital, trying to find it. Oh, here it is. He had an awful sinus infection. His face was completely swollen. His doctor put him on antibiotics Friday, and it got worse. Yesterday, I dropped him off at the ER, and they were set up outside.
And
hey, that might have been better.
And not allowing anyone in with cough or fever. She continued it a little further down. I'm worried sick now. He had to go in.
Good morning,
Judy. Want that infection getting worse. Yeah. And then while your body's dealing with that, it makes you susceptible to other things. Hey, Judy. Wow. Gee whiz. A few miles north of Fremont Street. Okay, I don't know what that is.
They've thrown common sense out the window lately. It's like, guys, can you think for yourself maybe for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was born 70 years ago, and they didn't do things like they do now 70 years ago.
Right.
I was born in a farmhouse.
Hey, Judy.
And then they took me to the hospital.
Yeah.
So I guess if I had been born in the hospital, I would have gotten a birth certificate.
Yeah. Wow. Huh. What state were you born in, hon?
Michigan.
So I get you, Joyce, to speak life and not fear. That's the way. My dad didn't have a birth certificate. He was born in Alamosa, Colorado, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not have a birth certificate. When he started school, they were in Panama.
Mm-hmm.
And he just was able to start school.
You're correct. They had to invent paper first.
Oh,
Dwayne. Oh, my goodness. Well, my grandparents on my dad's side did not have birth certificates. But whenever my grandfather was getting up to retirement age, they had to do I don't know, a witness verification type birth certificate for him and my grandmother for some reason, probably to be able to get Social Security. Maybe that might have been it. And so they had to get in touch with their, family members that were still living that could legally witness that they were, that they were indeed born to this family and so forth. So yeah, that was kind of crazy when I saw that, but I didn't think it had happened after that. I never even occurred to me, because both my parents had one, and they were born in a house here in town. Not the same house, because they didn't know each other then.
Yeah. Traci, I was born in Weberville, which is outside of East Lansing. It was a little tiny town.
You're shedding. You got me.
She got you sneezing.
Yeah, well, I think I got a little doggy hair. And I have allergies anyway. So.
Everybody's shedding around my house. The cats, the dogs. Oh,
yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, no, Vanessa. Oh, my goodness, Vanessa.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
My. What a surprise. What a surprise. Oops.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Traci says that's about an hour from where she lives.
Cool.
That's wild. It's a small world, Traci.
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa, At least, I don't know. You may have cried when you found out you was a year older. But, oh, is it Vanessa's birthday today?
I don't know. How happy birthday, Vanessa, if it is.
Oh, my goodness. But,
oh, my goodness.
When my sister saw hers.
I bet they did, Sonia. Did you see Sonia's?
My mom was born in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and her twin sister on the way to Australia. She had issues giving birth. Yeah, I can
getting
see
a birth
that.
certificate too. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That would
Hey,
be
Elias.
Crazy.
Much love to
Elias.
you, Destiny. Oh my gosh.
Destiny, I didn't know you were still lurking.
She's probably been
what happened to you.
lurking working
in here.
They call that lurking working.
Yeah, you should have popped in here, girlfriend.
No, I kept trying to find the challenge, Joy. I couldn't figure out. That's why I was going through all your videos trying to find the one you said to tell Destiny about. Whoa. Rosie's dad's birth certificate was in another language. They did not translate it at the DMV. He made himself 2 years older to get his license at 14.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, post a link, Joy. Post a link. So, Crystal, my dad did the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
My dad went into the military. He went into the military too young.
My father-in-law did that too.
Yeah. I mean, things were... Look, my poor sister, when she found her birth certificate in my grandmother's cedar trunk, she said she cried because she was hoping that she was not born from mom and dad.
Oh.
So it did. I mean, for real, she cried. I think she said she was 12 years old when she come across her birth certificate and cried. So, you know, she was hoping she was adopted, that there was some kind of other parents out there somewhere. But,
yeah,
but
that's sad.
It is. But like I said, she's silly. She's crazy. She's all of those things. And I'm going to try to talk her into, she'll say, I don't get up that early. That's what she'll say to me, just like that. I don't get up that early.
Is this the one that lives in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yay, yay. Okay, you guys. I will have to check that out. All right, let me do the link, copy the link and post it so I can do it, watch later. But, yeah, I still want to see if she'll come on here one day, or me and her get together and I get her to tell what it was like having to grow up with me.
Oh, boy.
I know. Hey, I ain't scared. I already know.
Take note, everybody in the chat. We got to tune in on that one for sure.
I'll be right back. I need to let the dogs out.
Let the dogs out.
Dogs out. Oh.
Yeah. Arf, arf, arf.
Oh, I know that video.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Been spelling her name wrong. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Stephanie's push-up challenge. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna go back and look at it, but I can't do no push-ups.
I can't either. My goodness.
I can't do push-ups. Look, Dwayne said that I do water bottle curls. That's what he called them whenever I'd be adding them to my Keurig. But now we're having to do the Brita thing so we can save the bottle for drinking.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, do you now? The only way, what I call, they're not push-ups, but whenever I would try to do some kind of exercise, I would stand away from the wall and put my hands on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've done it that way.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I've done it that way. And then stand with my away and do the back. See?
Uh-huh.
With come back from the back way. Then I have the pulleys they gave me because of my shoulder surgery.
Right. The traction pulleys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Marie. Good morning.
Hey, Marie, how are you doing, sweetheart?
And you know, Casey's, I need a mat to lay on so I can at least bring my knees up and kind of stretch out to help my back pain and shoulder pain.
Right. Well, you need to maybe you have, but you need to check out that lady, Pink Motivation. She does chair exercises.
Yeah, I did see her. I've got her on my friends. I've got her.
Please keep my grandma in your prayers. She is getting over pneumonia, and there are 9 cases of icky stuff by her. Oh my goodness. Okay, Destiny, we will do that.
I've got her down there. Got her down there.
Working on writing it down.
Yeah, I have resistant bands. When I was still working, I would put them behind I had a green one. I would put it around and I would hold it and I would stretch that way and stretch that way. And then I would put my left foot in it and stretch out my leg and then do the other one. Then I had got to where the girls, some of the girls would borrow it from me. But so I do have those. And you have an amazing day too, Jacob. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Anytime you're up.
Take care, Jacob. Thanks for coming in.
So I also, one of them they taught me when I was having neck problems and headaches and too stiff, they made me stand next to a wall. And they said, now put your elbows. Oh, I see puppy butt.
That must be Teddy.
Mama says I called her puppy butt.
No, it said it's the first time.
But they'd say, now put your elbows all the way against the wall. That don't sound like nothing. I was like,
you got to do it.
Oh my goodness. Then they said, now pull them up. And see, right now it hurts. But pull them up all the way. And I was like, oh, how many of these do I have to do?
Yeah.
But when I'd be at work and I'd be hurting, I would go in the bathroom and I would have to do I'd have to stretch out all that.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, push up with one hand. I ain't no G.I. Jane. Oh, look at that.
Push up with one hand.
Oh, look at that puppy.
I might have been able to do that a long time ago, but not in the last, I don't know, 4 decades.
I never could do them when I was young, during PE. So I couldn't do push-ups. I couldn't do chin-ups. I never had upper body strength.
We did push-ups from the knee.
Yeah, but I still couldn't do it that way.
Yeah.
And chin-ups, I could not pull myself up, and I wasn't heavy. And my freezing. See, on Facebook, can you guys hear? Am I unfroze now?
You're still okay. Now you're unfrozen.
See, on Facebook, I'm pixelated, but you guys look good.
Okay.
But from my computer, it's showing me pixelated.
Yeah. Your picture's frozen, but your voice is fine. Audio's good.
Oh, well, okay. As long as the audio's okay, I could take my picture off.
No, we like to see your face.
You just want to see me froze.
Yeah, we got to see those animated expressions.
Where it goes, E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
But yeah, I went into band so I'd get out of PE.
Oh really?
Yeah.
To me, that would be worse than PE. I enjoyed PE. I kind of.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh, see,
Yeah,
okay.
we can hear you. Can you hear me now? Yeah, we hear you now. We could hear you before.
But
Yeah.
Stand up here.
to do softball, to play softball, when the ball would come by me, I would flinch and do my shoulders up to get out of the way of the ball.
Oh boy.
So yes, I was that person. And
Okay. Well, I was very athletic, and I enjoyed sports when I was in high school. And unfortunately, during the time period that I was there, the only sports that we had for girls was the golf team, the tennis team, and volleyball. And I did try out and made the volleyball team, but I ended up having to bail out of it because I got sick. And I couldn't get unsick. I had, it was more like sinus and all that kind of stuff, congestion that was more like allergies, and I could not shake it. So my mother says, look, I know it's your dream thing, but you're just going to have to, if you die, it's not good. You know? So yeah, you got a point there.
Denise loved basketball. Girl.
I love to play basketball, but we didn't have a basketball team.
As short as you are, I don't see how you could play basketball. Yeah, Elias, I think Sandy's one was getting spoiled.
Oh, thank you, Judy. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I used to enjoy all sports, softball, volleyball, basketball, badminton, ping pong, everything. I said baseball. I enjoyed tennis too.
Yeah,
I never played golf though. I'm sorry.
Casey was great at tennis. He was a very good tennis player.
I could have made the tennis team, but I didn't try out because of the volleyball thing. I guess I was afraid it would just be the same thing again. But yeah, we didn't have that many girl sports. I tried taking golf in PE, but every time I'd go to sign up in archery, but every time I go to sign up, everybody else beat me to it. So I thought, those are the girls that don't want to break their nails.
But
those are the ones that signed up before me.
He was on the competition. I went to a couple of his tennis meets.
Yeah.
And that's when he was in a private school, an uppity private school that we put him in because of the public school. Then he was ready to go back to public school. But and bowling, he's great. He was great at bowling.
Yeah.
In anything musical, he could and still can do.
Mm-hmm.
So he just didn't like people.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds weird, but he's never liked people in his space, in his, so.
In his bubble.
Yeah. Yeah. So this whole thing of keeping your distance.
Right.
He's not going to get out there, but he's never liked anybody too close, getting up all, like you said, in his, in his bubble.
Space. Is it? Yeah, it's personal space.
Oh, now golf. I never understood that. I think he even went golfing with his brother before, but I just never could imagine Kevin playing golf. Now, we did do archery. And Kevin paid a lot of money for all the doohickeys, doodads for his.
Right.
And he got me one. But see, I did not know even then that undoubtedly I may have been born with rheumatoid. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But it was hard for me to pull it back.
Yeah.
And with bowling, we went bowling, and I had to get the lightest ball. He bought me one. So then he got me a brace for my hand for both the arrow and to doing bowling.
Right.
And it was, I'm right-handed, so I guess those things did not have a lot of strength in my right hand, but I liked archery.
Yeah. Yeah. My husband used to bow hunt.
Yeah, I liked it, but it was the place we would go was an archery clubhouse,
Right.
and there was a person that he didn't want me to be around, but he would go. So an ex-gentleman. And so I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't even realize they went there. But yeah, that was the end
he was
of my
protecting
archery.
you. Yeah.
Not really protecting me. I mean, he just knew we dated in the past. So yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. So anyway, I enjoyed archery. I really did.
Yeah.
And he did get one of the deer thingies for our yard. So we still got out there and played around with it.
Yeah. Well, I never was able to take it in high school. Like I said, all the other girls signed up before I got a chance to, because, like I said, they were kind of mamby-pamby. Oh, no, I'm going to break a nail.
You? Really?
Not me, them.
Oh.
I was never worried about breaking the nail.
So, see, there's always a positive. One good thing about this thing going around is that she doesn't have to tell people to get out of her bubble. I'm a people person, but I do enjoy my space, not one to be touchy-feely. That's exactly my son.
Yeah.
Sonia, I have not eaten.
I played every sport there was.
Yeah. Me too.
Every single sport.
Everything I could take. I
did.
Played a lot of softball. Played a lot of softball, basketball.
Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry. I'm talking over you.
Softball, basketball. Played a lot of tennis. And if I wasn't good at it, I didn't do it.
Well, I don't know. I just seem to be able to pick up things quickly and learn how to do them well enough to be very competitive. And I had a very competitive spirit as well. And
me too.
I was pretty vicious on the volleyball court or any other court for that matter.
Yeah. I had to be the best.
Me too.
I just had to be the best.
Yeah, I was very competitive.
Guys.
And well, I felt it was pretty much a compliment when after we would get dressed, and there was during certain times of the year, there was always a badminton court set up, because there was this one teacher that loved to play badminton. And every time we'd get dressed up and we're waiting for the bell, she'd say, "Come on over here," and she'd want me to play badminton with her.
Yeah.
I was pretty vicious on the badminton court too. I was pretty vicious in just about everything I tried. I was just an aggressive player, and I enjoyed it, so much. And I don't know. It probably was my saving grace through some parts of school, because I was kind of shy for the most part, except when I was playing sports. I was not shy on the
my
and people want to be on their team.
My saving excuse me. My saving grace was my horse. I got when I was 13, and very competitive with that too.
Wow. Yeah.
But that kept me out of trouble all through high school.
Oh, I'll bet.
I could have gone a very different path because I was a wild child. Are you peeing again?
That's her making coffee.
Oh, God.
Making Sonia need to go. Poor Sonia. She says, "You're making coffee. Is that your way of getting back at me for eating peanut butter?"
Yep. Yep.
Touche.
Wait, let me see if I'm unfroze so you can see my what.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
unfroze.
Yep.
Yay. Well, I'd rather see you than that black screen, you know.
I know, but it does. You know, like
I
I
know.
said, I'll get a better thing that we can add more to the computer. Because, see, I still see myself pixelated on Facebook. Very pixelated. Let me see with the camera.
You know how you are.
I'm pixelated all the time?
No, I'm just picking on you.
All right. I'm high def.
Oh, goodness. Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right.
Patty, Pam, are you leaving us? Love you, sweetie.
Bye, Pam.
Lord. Okay, she says, need to make some calls to try to get some groceries in the house. Much love. Take care. Be safe. Yes, Pamela, you take care too, hon.
Oh,
Pray
be safe. Be careful out there. Be
Pray
careful.
that you're successful getting some groceries on.
What? Well, Judy, look why Judy's leaving.
Well, oh. Take care, Judy. We understand. We all have our little things.
I mean, I could tell you the price is right. I could hold up some, my Sonic cup and make you guess the price.
And we say, Nargisar, come on down. And we high five.
That is, oh my gosh, MawMaw, I bet it's going to snag that.
Hello, MawMaw.
There she is.
Oh my gosh, if Casey heard that. Price is Right. Judy left us for the Price is Right.
Yeah. So we had to act it out, of course. You know, we're just like that.
We're goofy and we're spooky. A little bit of tookie. The Morning Family.
Sandy says, speak for yourself.
The Morning Family.
Show yourself.
What?
Show yourself.
What did I do?
She can't screen capture you.
Oh, I know she can't.
Okay, sweetheart, Miss Destiny. Much love to you too, hon.
Love you too.
Gotta say, God bless you and your world. Much love.
Good morning. Good morning, Craig. Good morning.
Hey, Craig. Good morning.
No, everybody's not leaving because you came in. Look what time it is. I'm about to have to get up myself.
It's almost time for me to go on.
Yeah.
What time you gonna go on, Sandy? I'll put on my I'll turn on my laptop and watch.
Oh, it'll probably be about an hour and a half or so.
Okay.
Because I'm still waiting for my pain pill to kick in.
Mm-hmm.
And for everybody that came in later, if you have Facebook, Casey uploaded on Facebook now on Porch Church that he was supposed to start work today, but you know how sometimes companies aren't very well put together.
Yeah,
but it's for a way for small businesses to get funding from all of this that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the
there's
job.
A lot of loose ends.
Yeah, so that's the job that he was going to take, and he's well
That's good.
qualified.
Oh yeah,
Very qualified for it. They're just not very organized.
Right.
And that's one of the things that Casey, if they're not organized right from the get-go, it
bothers him.
Yeah.
It doesn't set well.
Yeah. Because that means they're probably going to be that way all the way through. And he's a perfectionist. So anyway, you guys just pray for him, and we'll get back to normal.
Yes.
But all of this, Lizz prayed for him this morning before we started. All of this kind of stuff like this, you know, I can shake it off. We can be laughing on here, but not everybody can. And Sonia, I'm just sorry. If I were to meet you, if I flew, if all this wasn't going on, and I flew to see you all the way down under, then you would get your space violated, because I would just be like hugs and squeezes, and I'd be the same way with Sandy. So, you know, I would just be in violation of your bubble. I'm just saying. So that's just how I'm a hugger. But so I guess good thing that I've been staying home. Oh, see, I love to hear, see, I just hear it in my head when, what Joy says, Xshydovex.
Yeah. There you go. I agree with you, Sonia, about we're all going to be need to take to the funny farm soon.
Oh, Denise. She said that took her back because her maiden name was Adams. We'd always sing it as
really?
the Perry family, because my sister, the blonde, she had like hairy arms, and my brother would call her Cousin It. So that was Cousin It, and he had a name for each one of us. You know.
Yeah, that's how siblings are. That's how they are.
I'm reading about the bubble wrap. That sounds like a
3 times.
Yeah,
I know.
really.
That sounds like a rap song.
Keep in mind the air comes from China.
I got my bubble wrap, my bubble wrap, got my bubble wrap. Do you want some too? Got my bubble wrap, got my bubble wrap. Okay, you guys, I'll hush. All right, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever that was, I don't know. Sandy, what do you think?
I think she's been sucking on that air from China.
Sipping on the syrup. Sipping on the syrup.
Something about that. Those bubble wrap things, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
They're creepy and kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together, ooky, the Crawley family. Their house is a museum when people come to see them. They really are a scream, the Crawley family. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I don't know what did MawMaw just type. She's off key here. She's off her keys.
All right, Dwayne, I have saved that. Let me pull up my sticky notes.
Oh, Lord, I'm sorry.
I wonder what that was, MawMaw.
Okay.
We don't read hieroglyphics.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, what are you consuming this morning? Oh, you did? It's got all kinds of, yeah.
She's an
asterisk.
She's an alien.
An asterisk has sometimes a different connotation.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and other symbols together means a word that most people weren't going to say, and we're not going to say it.
Did you give her? No. How did you get that?
What is it?
A jade duck?
What?
A jade duck.
I don't know where you got it from.
I thought it was an ice cube. She stole it. Where did you steal this from?
She says, "Look, Mom, I'm bringing you presents."
I know. It's a white jade. I forget where I got it from.
Oh, wow.
I forget
that's
where
pretty.
I got it. Yes, it is very. Oh, I think I got this in my
In your
Willow box. I don't know.
Willow. I haven't seen Willow in forever.
Oh, yeah, she's been around.
Okay, good.
Oh my goodness, Marie sent me a picture of her little girl. Talking about cousin it. Oh my gosh, I got to share screen. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
That is perfect.
Oh my goodness. That's too funny. That is too funny.
Oh, you guys, but I do have to get it because it hurt so much to get up just now to get that out of my puppy's mouth.
Okay.
I
Then
don't know
guess
where
what
she got it. The cat probably gave it to her, so she'd get in trouble. So, all of you guys, I love you. Tomorrow, I've got my paints out, and I know Sandy don't believe me because I've been saying this. I'm going to start painting on my chicken that I sketched off. So, we'll do, tomorrow, we will do Art Therapy Tuesday.
I'll believe it when I see it.
So, Tracy, you have...
It's been months.
Right now, I can't even make no jokes about that, Dwayne. I can't even joke any jokes about. But so Tracy, if you have a adult coloring book, you can be where you're at and color. All right, I love you guys.
Love you guys.
So say your thing, LizzAnn.
God bless you, your family, and your world. Until we see each other again, God's bless.
Love you guys.
Love
Love you guys.
Much love.